Asperger's is a type of autism. Now, doctors call autism a neurodevelopmental disorder, not a mental illness. That's important. It's something you're born with, and it does tend to run in families. A little bit of history. The condition was first described by a doctor named Hans Asperger in 1944. He made this key observation. Listen closely. People with Asperger's, and he was focused primarily on children, are socially isolated. They have problems with communication. There's something off in their interactions with other people. They can miss social cues. Take this example. If someone walks over and says hello, most of us naturally say hello right back. A child with Asperger's, that doesn't come as instinctively. They lack what you might call social intuition. Another symptom, people with Asperger's tend to become extremely focused. They're obsessed with details. Think about a kid who studies maps and can name every interstate highway in the United States. In some people, this can go too far, but it can also be a good thing. One example, Temple Grandin. She has Asperger's, and she's written 6 books. She's a top expert in designing facilities for livestock. She says, don't we want our experts, our engineers, to sweat those details? Now, there are some crucial distinctions. One, children with Asperger's do not have language problems. Their speech often develops normally. Also, by definition, people with Asperger's have average to high intelligence, and it seems to be common in the tech world, at least more common. Not to mention actress Daryl Hannah and author Tim Page, and he won a Pulitzer Prize. There's a common misconception that people with Asperger's lack empathy. Now, if you look closer, you'll see that this isn't necessarily true. In fact, people with Asperger's tend to be bad at recognizing emotions in other people. But research and experience show this. They do relate to those emotions. In fact, it can be extremely intense, almost like they feel too much for other people, even animals. We also know that Asperger's is not associated with violence like the Connecticut school shootings. People with Asperger's can be easily frustrated, and children are prone to tantrums, but there is zero evidence that they're more likely to plan violence or want to hurt others. In fact, they're much more likely to be targeted, to be bullied themselves. There's no medication to treat Asperger's, but therapy can help children and even adults to become less awkward. Missing social skills can be taught to a point. Now, come May, Asperger's won't technically even exist anymore. In the new diagnostic manual, it's just part of autism disorder. We don't really understand what's different in the wiring in the brain of someone with these conditions, but I hope someday we can unlock those secrets, and I hope that can help a lot of people out there. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, CNN reporting.